hills or I'll blow it off!
There's gold in them dar hills.
Hello miners and welcome back to Gold Rush the Game. Yes, we are dumping off our magnetite because our money situation is looking pretty good today. We're going to do some exciting things this episode, I do believe. But we do things exciting every episode. 19% magnetite. I don't know how much it's going to give us in total for storage. About 12,500 ounces of magnetite. We are good to go. So we are just below $1 million because I had to buy parts in between last episode and this episode. But we are over 750 ounces of gold ready to be smelted. I was going to start this episode with moving the Tier 4D rocker out of our wash plant and selling it. But as I pulled up the excavator to go ahead and do that, that was going to be the start of the episode, the excavator broke down. And I got to go pick up a cog at the store. And I need to come to town anyways to do the magnetite and sell the smelt the gold that we have. So we're going to start the episode here. So yeah, we're selling the Tier 4D rocker. We're going to be buying the Tier 5. I'm not sure if it's called the D rocker or not, but we're going to buy the start of the Tier 5 wash plant. But that's not all what we're going to do. Starting out the episode, though, with the money that we have, we're buying the other parcel, the next parcel in line for 1.8 million. Why? Because I can buy that and probably get my money back almost on gold just by drilling for gold nuggets. I'm stopping by here just to see what the price is of this Tier 5 wash plant. I kind of forgot, and it does kind of change every day. 1.125 million. So is this called the Glacier Creek machine? Am I wrong? This was called. This is called a D rocker, right? Yeah, D rocker. So that was like a 500,000. I don't know what I'm going to get when I sell it. Maybe half that. I don't know. I don't know. Then we got to move to that. That's like a 500,000, and these are. Ooh, those are expensive. But this will be purchasing sometime this episode for 1.2 million. But first things first, we got to get some things done here. Let's go on back up to the truck. I do have to lease this, but I think this is on sale currently. 24% off for 70,000. That's still rather expensive. I can rent that for almost a month before I would have to pay for. That would be what I would pay for it in full. So, and that's not a machine we use all the time, but we will be leasing that this episode here pretty darn soon. All right, next stop is the store. I don't want to forget buying myself a cog. I think it said outer cog. I hope there's not a whole bunch of different ones for the excavator. Where are the parts for the excavator? All right, so this is an inner cog. Reinforced outer cog, outer cog. Reinforced outer cog. We're going to go ahead and buy 2 of them. You know, I want to buy 4 of them because the excavator is something I have all the time. And the reason why I'm going to buy 4 of them because when one breaks, that usually means other ones are going to start to break, right? That's the way it seems to go. Let's go and order those. I hope it was the outer cog. I think it was the outer cog. Was it the outer cog? Were you guys paying attention? No, you weren't because you weren't here when it happened. All right, let's go ahead and drop those off in there. And since they're not that much, and I bought the reinforced ones so they should last longer, and the excavator is something we use almost non-stop, so that's going to come in kind of handy, I'm sure. All right, part can break off. Let's go talk to the. I almost said gunsmith, goldsmith. You should disable diff lock. Oh yeah, it's. Yeah, okay, I'll disable it. Don't want something breaking down on the truck here. And park that, and we'll turn off the engine because I might be here for a little bit. All right, first things first. We got 12,500 ounces of wonderful magnetite. Let's do some upgrades if I can. So we are fully upgraded on reducing the cost for smelting. We are fully upgraded. Is there not more than tier 3 levels? We're fully upgraded on gold loss. This does. Oh, it smelts more at a time. So that's going to cost me 8,800. So let's go ahead and upgrade that. And this is going to cost me... Yeah, you have to exit out because it's not showing my total. So I only got 4,000 ounces of magnetite left. So that's okay. This is going to cost me another 3,000 ounces. We'll have a complete upgrade, and then we can start selling the magnetite. So if I were to sell the magnetite I got now, I would get 28,000. 28,000. I'm going to sell the magnetite I got now because by the time I come back and do some more smelting, I'll have enough magnetite to do the other upgrade. Because I mean, we just got about what, 11,000 ounces of magnetite today. Let's go ahead and sell that. Yeah, I want to sell that. Thank you. So now I'm over $1 million. But now that we're here, I can smelt 320 ounces at a time. It will cost me 8,000 for him to smelt it, and I'm going to lose about 8 ounces. So I'm going to get the gold bars smelted, do what we normally do, and I'll meet you at the bank with all the gold bars that I have. Well, that didn't take as long as it usually does because we're smelting like twice as much at a time. Yeah, let's run right into the fire hydrant because why not? All right, let's just park here. We'll turn off the engine. I did bring the gold bars because, well, they're bigger. Oh, I'm in the way. You can see how big the gold bars, I guess, can get in Gold Rush, and about as big as they're going to get. 312 ounces of gold. But let's come over to here to the wonderful bank, and we're going to sell gold bars. Ah, yes, $373,000 a piece, but they are bigger than what we usually make. So let's go ahead and sell that. Are we going to get to where we need to be? Just barely. So now we got a $1.8 million. Let's go ahead. And we're going to go ahead and spend almost all this money. Parcels. So, let's see, that's going to be Old Arnold's. We own that. Rivertown, we own that. But now, the price hasn't changed, has it? No. Buyout. This one's called Pine Valley. The gold should be kind of high. Dirtiness of the parcel, none. What is that? I don't remember that. None. I don't know what that means. Dirtiness of parcel. None of them are dirtiness. I don't know what that means. So, let's go back here. Let's go ahead and just buy it. Let's get it over with. Confirm. That is ours. Bringing our money down to 74,000, which is doable. And the last parcel we'll have to buy will be $2.4 million. That's not too bad, actually. And I'm pretty sure our gold bars disappeared. All right, now we need to go and lease the drilling machine and have that delivered over to Pine Valley. And I always go this way when I leave the bank. You can't get there from here. So let's go around this way. And of course, my next job, we are going to go back to Rivertown right after this. Because I want to sell the D-Rocker so I can see how much I get for that. Then I kind of know how much money I need to buy the Glacier Creek wash plant. Nope, we got to come over here first. And we want to go 1. And daily rental cost is down because it's on a 24% discount. So we're going to go ahead and rent that. And then, oops, got to go ahead and check out first. That'd be good. We're going to order that. And I'm going to come here and let's see here. I got to go storage space and then Pine Valley. So drilling machine to Pine Valley. Deliver that, please. All right, so machine, I got to click on it and then do that. There we go. Move your machines for $1,500. Not too bad. So just below $70,000. So the drilling machine should be over at Pine Valley. All right, next step is go back to Rivertown, fix the excavator. We'll get the D-Rocker moved and sold. I'm not going to wash any gold until we get Glacier Creek installed, but plenty more to do before we get that far. Can I get there from here? Go the way you know to go. Home sweet home. Let's go ahead and get our excavator back fixed. Yes, the outer cog. Let's go ahead and attach that. And then I got to pick up this thing, attach that, and then get our little impact wrench and start going around and screw all these in. I should be going not clockwise like this. I should be going from angle to angle and work your way around that way, but if I do that, I'll probably forget where I was. I'm not going to play it that realistic. So if you haven't figured it out by now, yeah, we're kind of going to stay here and build up the wash plant to a tier 5 rather than something we already bought Pine Valley is slowly build up enough cash and build a tier 5 wash plant over there while we use the tier 4 here. So step 1 is Glacier Creek, and then we'll buy the trommel, and then it's the 2 other D-rockers, and we'll be all set. I think the excavator now is technically fixed. It is. Alright, now I need some 5-meter cables. Get that attached to the excavator and hook it on up to the D-rocker so we can bring the D-rocker over and sell that. And I don't know how much money we're going to get for that, but we'll see how much we do get. And I do realize this is probably where you should be setting up your quote-unquote gold room. In other words, your gold nuggetator, your magnetite separator, and also your wash table. But we got to set up where we got to set up. Speaking of setup, I got to get this set up so we can move things. And the last one. Parked this perfectly. I know I'm sitting on top of my hoses, but that does not seem to matter in this game, so... this may be a little tricky to get out because I don't think I should be doing it with the buckets there, but I think we'll have enough room. I think. I don't know. What? There we go. I'm on the correct one. So we'll just keep on lifting. 5-meter cables are longer than what you think. So let's go ahead and do that. Easy does it. No, why? No, no, no. Don't snap back in. That's the last thing I wanted you to do is snap back in. Oh. So now I gotta go hook up all the cables again. So next time I pick it up, I better swing it quickly and get it the heck out of there. Alright, let's do this again. Take 2. Oh, wait, I can't get to the cables now? Oh, there was one. Alright, take 2. Now this time I lift it up and I actually get out of the spot. Let's swing it to the left quickly. Alright, we'll get my finger ready because I don't want it snapping back in. Alright, swing it to the left, don't snap back in. Alright, so we're clear. We are clear. Alright, let's get it into drive mode. Turn off the parking brake, that always helps. There, now it's not going to snap back in. Oop, I want to get stuck on some of that stuff. Let's, nope, do this. That, there we go, get it off the ground. Nope. Yep, you thought you were in driving mode there for a second. And let's go ahead and turn this. Gently. We don't want to be snapping any cables. There we go, we're kind of clear. Alright, let's bring it on over to the sell point and sell this trucker and see how much we get for it. Now, we did see it. They sell it for over $500,000, just over $500,000. I really don't know what I'm going to get for it. I never really paid much attention to how much you get back on something you sell. If I get the full price back, that's going to be a huge boost. I mean, that's almost half the money that we're going to need for the Glacier Creek machine. So the good thing about going over and drilling at the other site for a long time is because it's going to allow our electric pump to fill up our water tank, because we're going to need it for the Glacier Creek machine. There goes a cable. Funny it snapped there, but whatever. Now I got to find it on the ground somewhere. Just because it snaps doesn't mean it's not good anymore. There we go. I should be able to get the cables off. Usually what happens when they snap is you find it like a couple days later lying on the ground somewhere. Can I... One thing about this wash plant, it's hard to... Alright, we'll just unhook it. It's hard to crawl through all those things. You know what? Can I sell that without losing my cables here? D-Rocker. Wow, only 200,000 for the D-Rocker. So let's go ahead and just click everything that's not the D-Rocker. No, I don't want my cables to sell. Alright, let's just sell the D-Rocker. Confirm that. There we go. It said I had 4 cables here, so where is the broken one? There it is. I say broken one, but you know what I mean. And I might as well go ahead and attach that to there because we're going to need it when we get Glacier Creek, right? Alright, let's go ahead and slip this, nope, wrong button. There we go, now we got it there. Get the cables off the ground. Nope. Drive mode next. Kind of turn it around. So money-wise, I should be good for a while. I know I'm going to break the drill bit on the drilling machine maybe once. Not maybe once. I will break it once. Possibly twice. So while we're here, let's just sell all the other junk I got in here. You can see the stuff that is broken down. High voltage power cable. That's the one the bear attacked us. Big water pump coil failed. The outer cog. And these are the drills from drilling. So actually not much has broken down since I started cleaning out. 1348. It is what it is, but you know, it's junk to me, and I'm getting $1,300 for it. That is fine. So this site is it's ready to go, other than missing the Glacier Creek machine that will hopefully I can get in here nicely. Everything else set to go. This should not be running, right? That's not running. Gotta make sure that's not running. And hopefully you keep on running while I'm gone. And I don't think I showed you how much I've dug out so far over here, but this is where we're at digging out the holes. I'm actually hitting bedrock over here on most parts of it. So I'm getting down to the ground. I'm being careful, taking it from the top and working way down. It's not digging from the bottom all the way up. But that's what we got dug off so far, and I'm probably a third of the way through the good dirt. Let's just call it the good dirt. Alright, so now the wonderful voyage on over to Pine Valley, or whatever it's called, and I have no idea what the heck that is. Where is that? So here's Old Arnold's over here. Here we are down in Rivertown. So Pine Valley. Looks like I got to go past the Goldsmith. And I know I don't use the fast travel points, but you got to spend money to either unlock them or for every time you use it. I don't know which. So there's a couple ways I think I can go, but I'm going to go past the Goldsmith. And I've never been out here myself, I don't think. So we're going to go out here, over the bridge, take a left-hand turn, turn right at a small village, and I'll bring us on up to Pine Valley. And you can already see the drilling machine is there. So, you kind of know the way it looks from Rivertown to the city, so I'll bring it back when I get over by the Goldsmith, and we'll drive along out to Pine Valley. I gotta get to know the name of these claims here. Maybe I should shut the tailgate first. Burning rubber through town. Make sure you stop at all the stoplights because traffic and whatnot. It's too bad they don't actually have other people or animals or something like that on the map somewhere. Seems like we're the only thing that's alive on this map. Alright, so there's a blacksmith. I don't think I've ever been beyond that point. Road closed. Can I go this way? I think so. That'd be kind of cool if they gave us like jobs to where we actually had to come over and fix this stuff. So I really have no idea where we are. Okay, there's a story there somewhere. I tried to pick those up off camera. I don't read them, but I know there's an achievement on Steam if you read. Oh, I don't have diff lock on. That's why I'm spinning around everywhere. Yeah, there's an achievement on Steam if you collect all the stories. I don't read them. I just pick them up when I feel like it. But now, since I know how much money I got, basically I just realized we're going to need 1,000 ounces of gold and then some, plus a little bit extra, so maybe 1,100 ounces of gold in order for me to be able to buy Glacier Creek. So I hope I didn't dig myself into a corner here by selling that early. I'm trying to remember how much gold I got off by drilling in Rivertown, but if I take, like a couple of people of you have said, you can drill more than once on a parcel, on a square, and you can get sometimes multiple nuggets. So I got told to either dig in all corners or dig in diagonal corners, something like that. So I think the first time I dig around, I'll dig in one corner and see how much I get just by digging once in every hole. And if I need more, then I'll go around and dig in a different corner. Here's the town I think I was talking about, so we got to turn right at the town, if you want to call it a town. More stories. So hopefully it's going to take me probably about a good couple of hours to go around and do some drilling. I probably should have stopped at the store when I was going past there and picked up a drill, because the drill is going to break down at some point. So I should have bought a spare drill with me. Pine Valley. Whoa, that's a tight little entryway. So I don't know if we'll be mining on this. Not anytime soon, that's for sure. Well, let's have a good look at what we got here. There's a story around here somewhere. So I was going to try to pick him up off camera, but that one's probably going to annoy me. Porta potty up here. There's our camper where we go nights, which I don't want to do at all here. Here's the tent. One thing I want to check is I haven't had it. It's been like a couple days, I think. No new workers are coming. I only got 2 assigned. The third worker I got does front loader stuff, and we don't have a front loader. Let's go ahead and shut that down. Let's get the heck out of here. Well, this is interesting. Is this someplace where I can dig by hand? I guess so. So interesting. Here is the river. Yeah, here's where I would set up my hog pan if I wanted to dig by hand. Right there. I don't know if I want to call this a river. Is it deep enough here for us to put down? Because that looks like where the wash plant goes. I guess is where I suppose you would put your water if that's deep enough. Put your hoses if that's deep enough. D-rocker. Trommel. Okay, so there's the drill. There's the water tower. There's your garage. And here is the claim. I will say this, it's a lot flatter than Rivertown. And it definitely looks like I got plenty of drilling here. This site looks kind of nice to be in, to be honest. Nice and level. The other spot... cows! I just said I wish there was other things in the game. Oh, but they don't move? Oh, no, they move. Hello, cows. You want to come and help me out on Griffin, Indiana? Any chance? No? Too many cows there for you? All right. So money-wise, the money's probably not going to change. All I'm going to do now is going to do a jump cut. I got to do some drilling around here. It's going to take me a while. And hopefully, just by going around once, if I can get 1,100 ounces of gold, I can. If not, I'll make a second trip around and drill in the opposite corner that I drilled previously in each little claim, square, whatever you want to call it. What do they call them, actually? If we go to the gold map here, that's Old Arnold's. That's the one I'm working on. This is Pine Valley. Seems like a lot of squares, so I can't. They just say, I guess they just call them squares as well. So, yeah, I'm going to get drilling on the squares one time around. If I need more, like I said, I'll drill in a different corner of the square. See if I get more nuggets or not. But, yep, where's my drill? Oh, it's way over there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get to drilling. And for you, it's going to be a second. For me, probably a couple hours for sure. So, let's see. It's almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so you'll get a good idea how long it took me. Well, 3 hours later, headed on back into Haines, Alaska to go see the smelter. Is it black? It's not a blacksmith. Is it a blacksmith? Whatever he is, go back and see him. I said I wanted 1,000 ounces. I got 1,018. It's like the game knew. But it did take me 3 hours, but do take this into consideration. I did have to go back to the shop to buy drill bits. I'm glad I bought 2 when I was there. I'm like, I would need 2. And I needed 2. So I was all good to go. I have not looked at the map yet to see what it looks like for drilling on gold on that site. But we'll check it out here shortly. But I do believe 1,000 ounces of gold should be more than enough to do what we need to do. But let's get on back and smelt some gold here as each little part of the map loads in. So no magnetite to bring on in. So I'm going to go ahead and smelt these bars, and I'll meet you over at the bank like usual. And then we'll head it over to the machinery shop. And we're going to be buying ourselves a big part of the wash shop. What's he actually called? It is a blacksmith. I know what I'm talking about. Now, I do believe after we sell these gold bars, we should have enough to buy the Glacier Creek wash plant. And also have enough to transport it and leave me a little bit of extra cash just in case of some certain things that may go on. Let's go ahead and knock on the door. The bank may be closed, but they're going to take our gold bars. They better. Sell that. Yes, please. Just take all of my gold bars and give me the cash because I need a wash plant. Up to $1.4 million. That is good to see. Good to see. So hopefully the price hasn't been raised since I've been there just a few hours ago. And I'm not going to go up the street that I normally go. Make sure I go around all the way this way. Now I'm going to keep the drill at that site for another day because I want to go back and do 2 test drills per square. Because you guys are telling me if I drill more than once, you can find more nuggets. So I want to see if that's true. I mean, I'm pretty sure it is. But and then of course if I need more gold and up the get the money up a little bit higher, because the next purchase will be this thing, which is, we'll just say 600,000. Let's go over here, this beautiful thing for $1.25 million. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then make sure we add that, not rent it. We don't want to rent that. Come a long ways from buying the tier 3 stuff. What's the dump truck going for currently? Oh, that's not on sale. All right, let's go to checkout. Glacier Creek for, yep, all right, let's go ahead and order that. All right, that does bring me down to 164,000. So that's more than I thought it would have, honestly. All right, so, no, not the drilling machine. Storage space, yep, okay. And this needs to go to Rivertown. Gotta click on it first there, Peanut. You should have learned that last time. There we go. And then move my machines. Perfect. Anything else I need to look at? So, usually what we've been doing, or I've been doing anyways, I've been actually kind of working my way backwards. I've been usually getting the, well, it's called the D-Rock, well, the planter, which is the bottom half. But this time we're starting the way we're supposed to start. This is going to wash the rocks a lot better. So hopefully by doing this order, maybe we'll get more gold right off the beginning. What was the tier 3 one? That was called the shaker deck. That was only not even $100,000 back then. Back in the day. Anyways, I need to get back to the claim. I kind of wanted to show off a few things. We're not going to set this up tonight. We're actually doing it in the morning. But there's a couple things I want to see. So I'll see you back at the claim. Back at the claim, and the good news is, well, the water tank is still filling on up. So 55,000 gallons of water is in there currently. I want to see something. We're going to sleep through the night. Now, I hope it kind of, when we speed through the night, that this speed fills through the night with it, if you know what I mean. A couple of things on the way back. Yeah, I blew a tire on the way back, and for some reason, even though I wasn't using it, the dump truck broke down when I wasn't here. I don't know what's wrong with it. I wasn't here. It wasn't broke when I parked it there, so I have no idea. But our Glacier Creek wash plant is over there by the excavator. But let's go ahead and we're going to sleep until dawn. And not only dawn, it's going to be the first day of summer. So let's go ahead and sleep until dawn. Somebody wants to work for you. Finally, day summary number 10. Worker salary 2,500. Processed dirt about 4,400 yards. Earned gold 760. So it doesn't count the gold I drilled. And money spent in machinery and rent is only 7,200. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. So we start the first day of summer with 152,000. But I do want to come over here because we got a worker. Hopefully it's something to do with the wash plant. Okay, and we got waiting. There we go. What do you do? Conveyor belt hopper. All right, well, we'll hire you, I guess. Let's go to hired, and you're unassigned. So you go into there. So conveyor belt hopper, main skill, 1.78 to wash plant system performance. That's pretty good, considering our other two didn't do that much. Increase worker performance at level 2. Increase worker performance. Okay, we're going to go ahead and assign you to that. There we go. So now the wash plant is... Okay, I'm a little bit confused here because it says level 1. Oh, we're not at level 1? No, he is at level 1, isn't he technically? Because it's highlighted. 1.78% to wash plant system performance. But you come up here, 3 workers and wash plant system components. It says 1.5% to wash plant performance. If he adds 1.78 to wash plant performance, how come I'm only at 1.5 with all 3 of them? Whatever. Whatever. Okay. Whatever. We're really here to go see the wash plant be all hooked up. Of course it would be raining at 6 a.m. I do want to... Let's go over to the water tower. So we were at like, what, 55,000 or so? We slept a long time last night, so did it increase through the night? Or... Oh, it did. It did. 182,000 gallons of water going on in, which is great. Perfect. Alright, so which way is which here? Because that all depends on how I hook up to this thing here. Alright, so I'm going to want to hook up to this side here, I believe. Correct. Yes. You agree? I hope so, because that's what we're doing. That is what we are doing. Alright, take off the parking brake. It seems like every time I try to do something important first thing in the morning, it's raining out and it's dark. But you know what? I'm not going to complain that it's raining out, because that just means that the river is running and we're not having a drought, because I do have that system turned on. And now we definitely do need the water tower, because this thing is going to use more gallons than what our pump can handle. See, can I... Whoop, nope, wrong button. Park and brake. Shift. Raise that. Curl in the bucket, so it brings down the hooks a little bit better. Let's do this as well. No, I didn't want to jump out. Sorry. Wrong buttons. Yep, but still use the keyboard when it's for the excavator. Anything else? Xbox controller. Now, this is the one thing I hate. When you do it like this, the hooks kind of come on down. Right, which one do I got? Ooh, you're going to hook in there? Alright. And... no, that's the cable for that. Hopefully that's the right one for there. No, that's the wrong one for there. You need to go there. Where's that cable? No, that's... Can I grab that from here? Nope. And yep, that's the correct one. So you go to there. And I got one more cable somewhere. Where are you hiding? Can I jump on this, please? I'll get on there one way or another. So the best way I want to do is let's do this. And there we go. We are good to go to get this wash plant in place. At least I think so. So let's raise it on up as best as we can. Let's curl the bucket up as well. That way we're not going to hit anything, hopefully. I do believe I got this facing the right way. I hope so. So I'm wondering how much, I assume there's not a special plug I need for this or anything like that. It's going to be all... pardon me, what did it really hit that tree? I didn't think it did. Alright, well, I'm... yeah, that word was... Alright, I'm going to have to fix this here, because that's not going to go into place. Now I got to find my cable. Now this is upside down. I'm not digging into the ground, game. Oh, bruh. This is not going as... It's actually upside down. The things the man has to do to get his wash plant up and running. Okay, let's go. No, don't fall too far. Okay, and you need to... How come I don't have... Are you still connected to... Which one's not connected now? That one's not connected? I think I'm all twisted, is what I am. As we all know. Steel cable is too short. It's like right there. Can I get it there the way I got it? Probably not. Alright, let's see what happens here. I mean, at least it's upright now. The problem is, it's kind of facing backwards. You know what? Let's go ahead and curl that up. Alright, it's swinging around. Let's see if... This is what you want to do to a $1.2 million wash plant. Is just let it swing in the breeze and kind of hope it turns around the right way for you. Because it is facing the wrong way. Oh, cable's going to snap now. What is it doing? How can it do that when I got... Oh, man. This is not going the way it should. Obviously. You know that. Alright, it's kind of facing the right way. I said it kind of was. I didn't say it was, but it kind of was. Oh, let's lower it down. Close enough, I guess. It just took it. The game was like, you know what, I feel sorry for you. It's just not going the way you think it should. No, it wasn't. It was not at all. Let's get this thing... nope, wrong buttons. Wrong buttons everywhere. Let's curl this up here. Get that low to the ground so I can get those off. Park and brake. Let's turn the engine off. That was terrible. That was just absolutely terrible. I apologize that you had to watch that, but Let me put my cables there. That's what you get when you do drilling for over 3 hours, and it's like, yeah, now let's go do something simple. And the game's like, no. We're not going to make it simple for you. All right, so I should have a plug here somewhere, right here. All right, we can curl up because the plug goes here on this one. And where is the hose? Is it going to just take this hose, or is it going to take a humongous hose? So it still just takes that kind of a hose? Well, there she goes. She's all hooked on up. And I'm stuck on that. Now all we need is pay dirt. All we need is pay dirt. And I need to fix a few things around here. The tire I got. That's not a problem. The question is, what's wrong with the truck? It is the truck that's broken, right? What is broken on the truck? Questions. Oh, there it is. It wasn't glowing red before. Alright, so I need to get a piston for it. And I gotta fix my tire in my truck. Meanwhile, the generator and the pump are going to keep on filling up the water tank for a little bit. It is going on up, right? Make sure it's still going on up. I may get another pump, a small pump, and that way we have double the amount of water. It's not going to say double the amount of water, but more water going in. Right now I'm putting in 53 gallons per minute. And let me double check here how much the Glacier Creek wash plant actually takes for gallons per minute. Because that's putting 53 gallons in per minute here. Where do I find that here? Let's go to map. Oh, while I'm at the map, I need to find out how the gold looks on parcel number 3. Oh, wow. So it's... okay, that's why you drill. This is why you drill. Look at all the land, soil I shouldn't be drilling or digging. Looks like this is the hot spot. A lot of gold. A lot of gold. Rich spot part, 78.95% of it. And it's saying I got 480 ounces of gold in that square. Let's go to the journal. And if I click on through Tier 4, Tier 5, Glacier Creek. This ain't going to tell me. It's going to tell me how to set it up. Hang on a second here. I'll find it somewhere. Wash plants. Glacier Creek, water usage is 63.5 gallons per minute. Or, sorry, per hour. That's not right. That can't be per hour. It's going to use more water than that, I would think. Either way, it's 63.4, and our pump does 53. So that's why you need the water tank to supply that much water to it. No problem. Not a problem. We got the water. So it's going to use 10 gallons more than what our pump can use. So that should last us quite a while. I shouldn't have to worry about it too much. We're all set. But now, like I said, I got to fix a few things. We'll get a clean out going. So start next episode, we'll be doing a clean out. The question is, how much better will it be? How much better will it be? And now we got to start of a tier 5. All right, I need to get to work, and I'll see you in the next episode. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this one. I do appreciate you watching as always, and I'll catch you again right here in Gold Rush the Game. But until then, have a good one. How do I take this piston off? I kind of forgot.